Happy Friday Eve, everybody. I'm back with you today to share another one of my favorite and easy joint friendly recipes. But before we get started, for those of you who aren't familiar with who I am, my name is Jessica Melnick. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist, the founder of the Anti-Arthritis Method, the host of the Happy Joints Arthritis Solutions Group, and I help both women and men with various forms of arthritis get back to living life the way that they choose to, not the way they have to. And I always say one of the main ways that we can start to manage our joint pain and get back to living life the way that we choose to is by eating the right foods and also eliminating a lot of the wrong foods. So, in terms of things like baked items, for those of us who are struggling with arthritis, we typically have a lot more food sensitivities and allergies than the general population. So, in order for us to reduce our pain, we need to eliminate foods that are triggering this pain. And a common thing that a lot of us are sensitive to is eggs, unfortunately. And so, with joint friendly baking, we start off by using recipes that don't have eggs. Often we use powdered gelatin as a way of combining the ingredients and holding them together like eggs do. Sometimes we use banana, sometimes it's applesauce or a mixture of those things, and they really can hold things together. And now, this is a really nice, simple recipe from Go Healthy with Bia. She's one of my favorite food bloggers, recipe creators in the AIP field. So I totally recommend that you check out her website. And I love this recipe because it is high in fiber, fairly low in carbs, considering it's a banana muffin, and actually quite low in calories. So it gets a lot of moisture from the bananas, and then it uses coconut flour, which is a really great flour to use if you are needing to increase your fiber content and also to keep your carbs a little bit on the lower side. So if you're somebody who ever struggles with blood sugar issues or insulin sensitivity issues, whether you're diabetic or you're pre-diabetic, coconut flour is a great alternative because it is really high in fiber and it's actually higher in protein and lower in carbs than most other flours. So this recipe is great for that. And like I said, it also is fairly low in calories too, considering you're eating a muffin. So it's about 150 calories for a muffin, which is amazing. So you could eat one or even two and not feel guilty about it. And this is something that I really enjoy eating alongside my protein shake in the morning because it's super, super important to get your protein intake in as well, especially if you are dealing with inflammation and joint pain. Protein is vital to bring down inflammation and to heal damaged tissue. So, very, very important to get your protein in. So, I'm going to share this recipe below this post so that you can check it out on the gohealthywithbia.com website. Like I said, the base of it is bananas and coconut flour. Coconut flour is actually quite easy to find. A lot of health food stores carry it. A lot of like larger grocery stores carry it as well. There's a lot of different brands. I recommend going organic if you can. And it is something that is its own beast when it comes to baking. So you cannot substitute it one for one with like a regular wheat flour. You need a lot less actually, and it needs a lot of moisture when you use it because it absorbs a ton of moisture in the baking process as well. So give it a try. There's tons of joint friendly recipes out there that use coconut flour. So if you are into changing your diet and keeping yourself on track for a joint friendly lifestyle, coconut flour is something you will use again and again. It is not incredibly expensive. If you can't find it in your local grocery store or at your local health food store, it's readily available online. Amazon pretty much has everything under the sun. Shopaip.com is also an amazing resource. naturamarket.ca if you reside in Canada. thrivemarket.com if you're in the US. These are all really great sources of where you can find this ingredient. So if you've got any questions about this, just comment below. I'm happy to reach out to you. And I'm just excited to share these recipes with you because I really want you guys to know that eating to keep your joints healthy and to manage your arthritis symptoms can be delicious and simple. I really, really promise you that. So check out this recipe, give it a try, let me know what you think. Maybe even try it this weekend. I always think having something to bake on the weekend, if you have a little more time on a Saturday or Sunday morning, is such a yummy treat. And this is something you can feel completely guilt-free about. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you again next week. Take care, everybody.